Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Yahiel. In this incarnation, I am here today to channel a message. Remember, as always, to only take what resonates and leave what is not adjusting to your experience. I'm going to focus in messages to navigate this situation, so clearly it won't resonate with everybody, but let's see what I am getting in here. Okay, I think that people that will resonate with this right now could be dealing with a lot of uncertainty. It is like you are floating in the air and life is pushing you and your soul is pushing you to make a decision. Something that I am seeing it is that there is a past situation, a path that actually led you to this point that you already let go of. This could be an energy of other person, a situation that you transited before. And I think at times you have this desire of coming back to that thing, or there is this will of this desire of coming back to that thing because things right now are feeling quite uncomfortable. It is not because actually that situation can bring growth, or because you genuinely want to experiment that again. So many times when we are feeling discomfort, our mind seeks for, something that can make the situation softer. And many times we could bring people into our minds, situations that we think that could bring the plenitude that we are not feeling at the present moment. But actually, what enables that plenitude, it is to feel the discomfort and to understand what we really need at the present moment in order to move forward. So I am seeing this decision that you have to assume that there are two directions very clear in here, and I have something that. Wait a minute, I am trying to decodificate because it is like there is a one of these directions that mainly is an idea. I don't think that is a materialized path or something that is truly among the possibilities. I think it is an idea or something that you have been thinking. But what I am seeing it is that you actually are not perceiving growth in that direction. I think that you are considering that because the direction that actually it is aligned with your heart has something, you could be feeling guilty for choosing that direction. Perhaps you don't have the validation of your environment to assume that direction. I think that people that will resonate with this, perhaps you could be going through a phase of your path where you don't feel that you are fitting with your environment, with the people that surrounded you. So right now that you are assuming this new path, perhaps this is a project or something. I think that people in here are trying to open up their own spiritual path and connecting with themselves. So I think that this direction, it has a lot of growth, but there is like a part of you that is feeling guilty for choosing that, for choosing yourself. And I think that at times you are like craving for this validation, external validation, or people that can actually accompany you, because I am seeing that in the emotional space there is this will of sharing with others or sharing things with others that actually are part of this thing that you are choosing, or this path that you are choosing, or this project. And I think that that could be a reason right now, that you for what you could be like considering other paths that can just fit more in what you think that others are expecting, or society is expecting, or your environment. So I think that this situation in here, it is calling you to let go of the past, because the past, it is also present in here, very, very present, in fact. It is finally letting go of whatever thing you transited before. Again, that was something that brought you to this point, And even if you are not thankful about that, because I am something that I said many times in other videos, it is that being thankful for something, it is an experience that is enabled when we truly understand the reasons and the purposes for what we transited those things. And it is not something that we can push, but at times you are like you are missing certain things of that past version of yourself. I think it is about that. And mainly, again, it is because of the discomfort right now. So this other idea or this other thing that you truly don't want to assume, but you are considering this because you feel that perhaps you can fit more, or you can feel that you are fitting more in the environment or with other people. And I think that this situation right now, it is inviting you to choose yourself, to not forcing to fit your life with the life of other people, to not force yourself to do things that you don't want to do right now. It is part of the path, that many times when we have to create certain structures and, even if we are creating projects that are very aligned with our heart, there are times that we have to make things that we don't enjoy, at most, the most, but they are part of the project or part of the things that we need to do. But in this case, this idea that you are considering, it isn't something that is going to bring growth. And I am not saying that it is even among the possibilities in the material reality. In here, the path, it is very, very clear. It is just that at times, as I said, there is this sensation of guiltiness, or that you are like, I am not getting the expression right now, but that you would like to receive perhaps a different reaction from people on the outside, or meeting people that are actually aligned with this path that you are choosing. So I think this is a moment of transformation. I think that there are emotions that are emerging, and it is totally okay to embrace that. I mean, pain even, or the grief of letting go of this past version of yourself and the past situations too. I think it is very, very important to give a space to those emotions, but life is inviting you to continue and to trust in yourself and to trust in this call that you are having right now, because it is quite clear. You know exactly which is the path right now and which is the direction that you need to assume. So I am going to end this video here. Thank you, everyone, and see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.